The development of motor insurance in Singapore has followed a trajectory similar to that of many other countries, with a focus on ensuring financial protection for vehicle owners and third parties in the event of accidents. Here's an overview of the development of motor insurance in Singapore. Early days. Motor insurance in Singapore began to take shape in the early 20th century, coinciding with the growing popularity of automobiles. At this time, motor insurance policies were relatively simple and primarily covered third-party liability, ensuring that victims of accidents involving vehicles had access to compensation. Legal mandates, 1930s–1940s. Singapore introduced legal mandates in the 1930s that required vehicle owners to have at least third-party liability insurance coverage. These mandates were aimed at protecting the interests of victims involved in accidents and ensuring that they received compensation for injuries or property damage. Expansion of coverage, 1950s–1960s. In the 1950s and 1960s, as the number of vehicles on Singapore's roads continued to increase, motor insurance providers began to offer more comprehensive policies. These policies included coverage for not only third-party liability but also for damage to the insured vehicle, theft, and other risks. Formation of regulating bodies, 1970s–1980s. Regulatory bodies such as the Monetary Authority of Singapore, MAS, and the General Insurance Association of Singapore, GIA, were established to oversee the insurance industry, including motor insurance. These organizations help standardize policies, promote fair pricing practices, and ensure that insurers met regulatory requirements. Technological advancements and innovation, late 20th century, 21st century. Technological advancements in the late 20th century and the 21st century have had a significant impact on the motor insurance industry in Singapore. The introduction of computerized systems and data analysis allowed insurers to assess risk more accurately and offer more customized policies. Telematics and GPS technology have been incorporated into insurance policies to monitor driving behavior and offer discounts to safe drivers. Online insurance and digital transformation, 21st century. In the 21st century, motor insurance providers in Singapore embraced digitalization, offering online platforms for policy purchase and claims processing. Consumers can now easily compare insurance quotes and purchase policies online, making the process more convenient. Evolving regulations and consumer protections. Singapore's regulatory framework for motor insurance has evolved to include measures to protect consumers' interests and ensure fair practices within the industry. Regulations may continue to adapt as new technologies and trends emerge in the automotive and insurance sectors. Overall, the development of motor insurance in Singapore reflects the country's commitment to ensuring that vehicle owners and third parties are adequately protected in case of accidents while also adapting to technological advancements and changing consumer preferences. This industry continues to evolve to meet the needs of a dynamic and modern society.